Imagine waking up in a country that is not involved in any war. But suddenly, fuel price rises, goods become more expensive, and business start to struggling. Sounds unfair, right? But this is the reality of global economics.
Oh my god! Wow!
Hello everyone, my name is Putri Fauzia, but usually called Mara. I'm from the Management Study Program with 3 last digits with an ID number 115 from International Class of 2025 Surabaya State University or UNISA. So today I will explain how the Iran versus United States conflict, especially for the Bangladesh country. Bangladesh is not directly involved. Jadi, walaupun konflik ini tentu secara geografis itu jauh ya, nampaknya itu tetap bisa terasa loh. Dan juga ini yang bikin topik menarik untuk dibahas. So, the Iran versus US conflict is one of the most influential geopolitical tensions in the world. Iran plays a major role in global oil supply. So when tensions is rise, oil supply becomes unstable and also prices increase. This is create a chain reaction across global economies. Jadi intinya itu energi seperti jantungnya ekonomi. Jadi kalau jantung itu terganggu, tentunya seluruh sistemnya itu ikut terdampak seperti itu. Oke. So developing countries are more vulnerable due to limit financial resilience. So, makanya dampaknya itu lebih cepat terasa di negara yang berkembang. Mereka itu biasanya belum punya buffer ekonomi yang kuat. Bangladesh relies heavily on imported oil and LNG. So, at the same time, its economy is growing rapidly, increasing energy demand. This creates a structural vulnerability, high demand, but external dependence. Jadi bisa dibilang mereka tuh butuh energinya itu yang besar, tapi bergantung dari luar. Ini yang bikin mereka tuh sensitif akan terhadap harga global. The garment industry is the backbone of Bangladesh economy. It contributes significantly to export and employment. However, this industry is highly energy intensive. Jadi kalau energinya itu naik sedikit aja, efeknya tuh langsung besar karena produksinya mereka itu sangat bergantung pada energi. Fuel import costs increase significantly when global prices rise. So this leads to inflation as goods and services become more expensive. At the same time, purchasing power decreases. So the government also faces pressure to maintain the stability. Jadi dampaknya itu bukan cuma ke bisnis loh, tapi juga ke masyarakat dan juga pemerintahnya yang secara langsung. Higher production costs reduce competitiveness. Bangladesh must compete with other low-cost producers. Global conflicts also disrupt logistics and shipping. This makes trades more expensive and slower. So, jadi bukan cuma lebih mahal, tapi juga lebih lambat. Dan ini bikin perdagangannya jadi kurang efisien. Business face rising operational costs and unstable energy supply. So, this creates uncertainty in planning and decision making. companies must adapt quickly to survive. Jadi perusahaan itu harus lebih berhati-hati dalam ambil sebuah keputusan. Dan karena kondisi globalnya sendiri ini tidak stabil, uncertainty affects investor confidence. So, investor may delay or reduce investment. This leads to lower foreign direct investment and also slower economic growth. Investors usually look for stability, so they prefer to wait and see. Jadi, kalau situasinya itu tidak pasti, para investor itu cenderung untuk menahan diri, dan ini juga berdampak pada pertumbuhan ekonomi. So, Bangladesh needs to adopt several key strategies. The first, improving energy efficiency. The second one is developing alternative energy. And the third one is strengthening supply chains. Jadi, kuncinya itu adaptasi dan juga diversifikasi. Yang dimana negara dan bisnis itu harus siap menghadapi kondisi global yang tidak pasti ini. So, the conclusion is Iran and United States conflict indirectly affects of Bangladesh countries. So, the impact comes through rising energy prices, trade disruptions, and also economic uncertainty. This shows how interconnected the global economy is. It is not only about the opportunities, but also the risk. Jadi, globalisasi itu bukan cuma peluang loh, tapi juga membawa resiko yang harus kita pahami. Okay, so thank you for your attention. So in today's world, is no country truly isolated. So global events can influence economies, business, and even our daily life. Semoga presentasi ini dan penjelasan ini bisa menambah insight kita semua ya, terutama dalam memahami sebuah dampak isu global terhadap ekonomi. Thank you and bye-bye. Have a great day.
I could make her fly away like caterpillars. So if you don't know by now, then you should probably get familiar.